Alright guys, hey, what's up? I'm Zach.
I'm Nick.
We've been playing Kendama for over 13 years each, 10 years at the professional level, and when combined we have 8 world titles. Today we're going to be reacting to Motty versus Kaito, the last top 4 match of the Battle at the Border Pro Freestyle competition. Motty and Kaito are both from Japan, 2 of the best freestylers in the world, battling it head to head to get into the finals match. This is the semi-finals match. Whoever wins goes to the finals, and whoever loses has to play for third.
I'm personally really excited to look over this match and offer my opinion on it again, because in the moment when I was watching it live, I thought Motty should have won, and I'm excited to see if I think otherwise this time watching it back and giving my own personal opinions on it again, completely separate from the atmosphere that was had at the Battle of the Border 2025 last weekend.
Yeah, let's get into it.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
All right, starting off with, I forgot what that was called, but that's insane.
Yeah, me too.
It's so insane. On the street. Oh, back and forth, back and forth.
6, 7, 8,
That's
9,
insane.
9 taps, 9 turntable taps. Loops, just throws it back up. Oh, that's
Orbit.
an orbit. That's actually an orbit over his, wow.
Let's go, 10 seconds.
4 tap,
Let's get it, let's get it.
it's done playing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, that would have been insane. Big first round there from Motty. Kaito, this guy's known not to miss. Let's see.
Oh,
Tries to
it's a
copy.
little arm bounce there.
Miss. Okay. Yep, classic. Triple loons, signature
3,
triple loons.
3.
3 in a row.
Oh, missed.
Oh, he missed it. Wow. For Kaito, this is a lot of misses. 6 tap juggle spike.
Trip loon. Trip any loon. Nice. Oh,
Nice.
good combo.
Yep. Little body varials there. It's a rover. Ooh. UFO. Oh, you gotta spike this. Nice. Not bad.
This is insane.
Oh. Being persistent. That is so hard.
Yeah, that is
that
so
is so hard. Yep. Little juggle tap line. Dang. Wow. That's insane. You know what's coming. Turntables? How many?
Oh, he missed the
missed it.
turntable. 2, 3, 4.
That's 5. He's not giving up though. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody else has ever done that on stage in their life. All right. Another scooping start. That's funny. People just love to fire back and forth at each other. Wow.
Ghost jugs.
Nice. Triple juggle, insta juggle. Bird just nullifies that. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Wow. To the beat. To the beat doesn't run the taps. So Kaito hasn't landed much yet. He's landed. All right, here's some spikes.
That's good.
Yep. Triple ghost. Lunar. Nice. Okay, these spikes are connecting here. Wow.
Oh, my
And he
God.
misses that. Ah, wow, he missed quite a bit there for him.
So let's see the final result.
3, 2, 1, judge.
Wow, 3-0 victory.
to Kaito. So that match, Kaito had 12 spikes, 8 misses, and Motty had 9 spikes and 6 misses. So the ratio goes to Kaito on that one by just 1. So very close. Yeah. Going off what the judges were looking for, big emphasis on new tricks, big emphasis on execution. Execution aspect, based off the spike miss ratio, you can give to Kaito just by a smidge. Although I do think for the variety aspect,
Yeah.
Motty all day. just all day as usual. Kaito was doing those same tricks every single round. He had more diverse tricks in his other rounds, but those were pretty basic for him. It's a very close match to call because the execution was basically the same. I think the difficulty aspect goes to Motty with that first trick he did.
Yeah.
You know that I don't even know what it's called.
He pulls out the bead, balances it on
the
the
White
middle.
House.
That's insanity. To be
Yeah.
able to do that in freestyle is actually unheard of.
Yeah.
And then he started off his second run with the candlestick pressure base cup,
Yep.
the scooping base cup, which is extremely difficult. If you've never tried it, I encourage you to try because it's extremely hard. I think Motty definitely had a lot more variety. The tricks were overall more difficult for him in his favor too. Something I noticed is that he would usually bail out to, he did this for a couple things. After his, which by the way, this was insane, the arm balance orbit.
Oh yeah.
That was just so crazy. He bailed out to big cup. He bailed out to big cup for a couple of tricks, but he's still spiking it. So he's still making the trick count in a way. I think maybe the judges could have looked at that as he's running from the real spike. I personally think that as long as you spike it in any way, shape, or form, that's still better than missing it in general.
Right.
This should have been, in my opinion, a 2-1 to one of these players. I don't think it was a 3-0 victory for Kaito. I thought it was super close. Kaito did a better job at combining tricks, going with the flow. Motty didn't really have a good flow in these freestyles. He would hit a couple spikes, miss definitely, and then try to reset for something big, maybe miss before getting it. So the flow wasn't really there. They weren't connecting very naturally, but Kaito with his cushioned ins, his taps, his triple flip goes lighthouse, he's able to spike these things and connect his flow with a lot of different tricks. So I think that really made him stand out just because he looked more natural, it looked more effortless up there. Motty looked like he was struggling the whole time to get something to connect. And even though his tricks were more difficult, I think that might have been the reason why he lost, is because it just looks like he missed more, and it just feels like he missed more. You kind of forget that Kaito misses sometimes because he's just too busy connecting with a lot of things.
His flow is a lot better.
Yeah.
Motty's he has decent flow, but it's not, he's definitely more rigid than Kaito, because Kaito, as you guys saw, even when he missed, he'd rebound it back up and bungee it back up into another line. He sometimes would miss again, but sometimes he would recover. And he does that in all of his rounds. So like Nick said, the misses and makes, you can kind of blend the misses into the line to make it seem like he didn't stop. As long as the player doesn't reset and stop, then I think there's still grounds for a judge or a spectator to view the performance as a whole as a more fluid piece. If I was judging this, I'd probably pick Motty. I'd give Motty the win on this one. I have a lot of respect for the difficulty of the tricks that he tries. I don't want to discount 6-tap jug spike or the types of juggles that Kaito does, but less people can do the tricks that Motty does, so many people just don't understand them as much. They can't conceptualize the difficulty as much as 6-tap jug spike or insta jug spike that Kaito's doing. Kaito had some great lines. He pieced together, so he flowed together some amazing lines. Strip tap in, 3.5 swap, spike. If Kaito had his regular consistency unlocked for these rounds, I think he would have definitely been a no-brainer win. But just because he didn't, and especially in the second round, he was missing more. That's the reason I think that Motty would, if I were judging, takes this one.
Yeah, and Kaito tried to fire back too, doing some of Motty's tricks, a variation at least, with a scooping big cup to start or the arm balance to start. He was never really able to actually recreate what Motty did, but also even spike it on those attempts to fire back. I noticed that Kaito missed a lot more than he usually does in general in a freestyle, and in my opinion too, this one goes 2-1 to Motty. Really close match, really close on the miss to make ratio. But just because of what I know, that the variety and the difficulty of what Motty brings, it's to me more impressive than Kaito, yes, having great flow, but I know that Kaito was doing these same tricks in the round before and the round before that. I know Motty, for a fact, did some tricks that he had never done in the previous rounds beforehand, and the difficulty just remained super high.
Yeah.
So to me, this one goes to Motty. Again, if Kaito had an amazing round, if he was just doing the same tricks, but his make rate was just super high and he wasn't missing that much, it'd go to him. Because Motty didn't do a super spectacular job. He didn't completely destroy Kaito in this one. He missed quite a bit too, but just because it's close like this, I think if you weigh other factors in, like variety, difficulty, execution, they're almost the same. They're pretty much the same. I think it edges out to Motty.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let us know what other matches you'd like us to react to, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you guys later.
See ya.